Hello. If you wish to process your sadness, by acknowledging, making peace, accepting, continue. I'm going to ask questions in the I so that you can repeat those questions to you at the same time. This is me, feeling sad. I am feeling sad in this moment. I am feeling very sad in this moment. And I take the time to acknowledge my emotion, to get curious about my thoughts and beliefs, and to notice where do I feel this emotion. What are my thoughts in this moment? Close the eyes. I could have thoughts of, I'm never gonna manage this, it is too much, I don't know what to do, I don't want this, this is painful, this is hurtful, I feel hopeless and helpless about this. Close the eyes. Where in the body do I feel this emotion? Where do I feel this sadness? You might feel it, a heaviness in the eyes, a discomfort on the throat, discomfort in the heart and a heaviness, discomfort on the intestine area, abdominal area, a heaviness on the face and the cheeks, and a darkness of the mind and the thoughts. And the body might be more frozen, paralyzed, slow, heavy. And the motivation to do something might be non-existent. And the thoughts of the things that we are missing, or not doing, or should be doing, just amplify. Close the eyes. Notice the breathing. is my breathing in this moment? You might find our breathing a lot shallower, slower. I'm gonna lean into the sadness. What message is this emotion trying to tell me? Do I feel safe physically? Do I feel safe mentally and emotionally? Do I feel safe environmentally and relationally? Just notice the answers. How does my body want to express the sadness? Do I want to scream and shout and blame? Or do I want to retreat and cry? What is my impulse? To avoid feeling this emotion with distractions, to try to replace by a different emotion? Or is it to lean into it, get curious and feel it? What is the impulse in the moment? Or do I want to cry it out? Am I able to cry it out in this moment? Do I want to cry? I give myself permission to cry if my body wants to. Just notice without judging or criticizing, simply observing the thoughts, the breath, what my body might be wanting to do. Does my body wants to shake it all off? Do I want to shake this feeling off? Just welcome a shake of the body. Shake of the legs, the toes. It's a way of releasing pent up energy from the maybe anger, frustration, sadness, shame, embarrassment, worry, concern. Allow the toes to shake naturally. The legs to shake. Let the momentum just naturally build. Give yourself permission to shake the legs. Shake the hips and the pelvis. Shake the arms, the hands, the elbows. The upper body. The calf muscles. And exhale. And the head. Allow the body to shake. And exhale. Shake the back, the shoulders, the shoulder blades. And exhale. Release the tongue. Bring the hands into a claw. And we're going to pretend that we are lions. You're going to release the tongue, exhale, and allow the anger to come out. Notice, observe, and notice. Notice the breath. Just one leg. In a way that makes it feel more balanced, or perhaps where you haven't used to increase mobility and comfort in the body. Place one hand on the heart and the other hand over each other. I invite compassion, love, well-being. Inhale and exhale slowly, fully. Inhale and exhale slowly, fully. I make peace with this emotion. I make peace with the circumstances, with my life experience in this moment in time. It's not what I want, not what I prefer, but wrestling against it only adds to the struggle. So I choose to make peace with what is. It is what it is. I observe my breath. And I choose to exhale fully. Take a slow breath in. Pause. And a slower breath out. Fully empty. Take a slow breath in. Pause. Exhale slowly. Fully empty. Inhale. Pause. Exhale slowly. Empty. What is it that I need? Physically. What do I need mentally? What do I need environmentally? What do I need relationally? I choose to exhale, release my tongue. Take a breath in. Pause. And slowly exhale. Inhale. Pause. And exhale. Slowly. Fully. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. What is the one thing that I can do that it is within my control to improve the way that I feel in this moment? Notice the answers. Open your eyes. And adjust the other leg. Grab some water and have a sip. Connect with the heart. We're going to invoke either a God, the universe, the angels, a higher power, God, universe, angels, higher power, Universe, please help me to manage to go through this challenge. Observe the breath. God, angels, universe, higher power, please help me deal with this challenge. Thank you. I appreciate you. Open your eyes. Let's ask a couple of questions. How do I see? You can close your eyes now and notice the answers that come naturally. Do I feel that this challenge is within my control or is outside my control? These things that are making me sad, or this thing or these things, are they within my control or outside my control? Meaning, is this something I can do or nothing I can do about it? Open the eyes. Know there are many things outside of our control. The weather, what other people do, behave, think, and even some of our automatic reactions might be outside of our control. Our emotions. However, there are certain things, the reality is that there are certain things outside of our control. And there are some things within our control. So, what is the one thing that I and you can do, that we can do? What small steps we can take to improve the situation, to solve the situation? And if you don't know the answer just yet, that's okay too. That could just be to make peace with it right now. And heal and pray and rest and eat healthily and balanced and move so we can get a little stronger. So that we can be on the receiving end of having the energy to take the steps to find the next option, solution, in order to solve what we can solve and let go of the things that are outside of our control and leaving it in the hands of a higher power, or even asking for help. Close the eyes. Notice the breath. Exhale fully. And take a slow breath in. Pause. And a slower breath out. Inhale. Pause. And a slower breath out. Inhale. Pause. And slowly out. Open your eyes. Relax the jaw, the teeth, let the lips part. Relax the forehead, the eyes. Just bring some touch to your face. Some love and healing, some compassion, some gentleness. When we are sad, we are struggling. It's part of being a human. It's part of being alive. We all struggle and feel sad at times and are low in mood at times. Feel your face. Feel the texture, the temperature. Bring your hands together. Gently tap. A hug. A compassionate hug. Pause. Open your eyes. Have a little sip of water. And adjust your body in a way that feels a little bit more uplifted. If we're feeling sad, we might be hunching, looking down. We can adjust the body just a little bit more to come up, so we feel more upright. Close the eyes. Do I think and feel that this is a permanent, long-term problem, or just a temporary? Limited? What do I feel naturally? Open your eyes. When we are feeling negative, and we might perceive that the problem will be forever. We might even perceive it will be a long time until we're not going to be able to cope, making us feel even more sad and more hopeless and more helpless. When we die, that's permanent. We cease to exist. However, everything else in life, some decisions could be permanent, but most things are temporary. They may take a little longer than we wish them to exist, to persist. We can offer some compassion and love, strength and healing to help us go through this period of time that is challenging. And some periods are longer than others. But sometimes they are not permanent. Or if they are, let's be compassionate and invite answers so that we can learn, adjust, adapt, find solutions at the pace that we can manage, learn to cope, encourage, support, uplift, nourish, heal. Bring the hands to the heart, close the eyes. Love, healing, compassion. For my struggle, your struggle, and everyone that is struggling in this moment. Exhale fully. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Love, healing, compassion. Inhale. Pause. And exhale. You can allow love, healing, compassion to travel through every single cell of our body and to travel to those near and far that need in this moment. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Open the eyes. Have a sip of water. And adjust the body in a way that feels more balanced, uplifted, supported. Perhaps bring the spine a little bit more erected and the neck more aligned. And close the eyes and observe the mind, body. Simply noticing without judging and criticizing. Just notice how it feels. Is there any areas of pain, tension, discomfort? Can I adjust to make it a little bit more comfortable? Let's ask another question. Do I feel that this problem affects every single area of my life? Or is it very specific to one area of my life? Open the eyes. Sometimes one problem can affect us in many ways, in many areas of our lives. But sometimes we might be thinking that that problem, this specific problem, is the only thing in our lives, and that can contribute towards feeling hopeless and helpless, because it might be a significant problem. And while it may be significant, it's also important to notice that there are other areas of our lives that perhaps are neutral or good or positive or working out, where in this moment in time there's no struggle. There's many areas of our lives that we like to experience, personal relationships, work, hobbies, self-development, health. So when we broaden all the things that are important to us, Some of them are more imminent, and some of them we might have placed them in the back burner. We get realised that some areas of our lives are actually neutral and okay and working. It's just this one thing. And our brain is programmed to look at things that can negatively contribute towards our survival, our existence, as a way of avoiding doing something about it. And when we can, it's good to take steps to find the solutions to solve. And we do those as and when we can and are able to, or asking for help to take those steps, to deal with those solutions. But there are also challenges that we are unable to move straight away, to solve them straight away. So we need to take steps to look after ourselves through healing and compassion and nurturing, and looking after ourselves physically, making sure that we eat a healthy, balanced diet, sleep sufficiently with quality sleep, move enough, get enough fresh air, and get in touch with those people that help us feel more supported and loved, accepted and uplifted. And finding things that helps us focus our mind where we feel satisfaction. So, how do I feel in this moment? It is what it is. Connect to the heart. Exhale. Take a slow breath in. Pause. And a slower breath out. Inhale. Pause. And a slow breath out. Love, healing, compassion, well-being. Exhale fully. Inhale. Pause. And exhale. Open your eyes. I hope that you are feeling just a little bit more balanced, or a bit more neutral. A bit more able to take the next step, even if it's just a little step. Love from my heart, big hug. May you be supported, uplifted. May you find peace, and may you find the solutions that you need to solve this matter, one step at a time.